Ah, great. Sorted.
So the other day, I was in my flat with not much to do when I came up with the brilliant idea of trying minimalism. Minimalism is a lifestyle where you live with less to increase happiness and live a stress-free life. Step 1 was getting rid of unnecessary things.
You wouldn't think it, but I own a lot of clothes.
Yes, that's right. Over the years, I have accumulated an unhealthy amount of clothes. Like, it's seriously a problem at this point. And the worst part is, I don't even wear 80% of it. It's time I got rid of this stuff.
Oh, they're literally the same thing.
They're the same. You own...
I think they're the same, right?
No, one's a bit lighter than the other, isn't it?
Maybe it's just been washed more. Oh my god, I have 2 of the exact same pairs of trousers.
I think that is the biggest sign, really, that minimalism probably is the best route.
You know, sometimes if I can't find something in my wardrobe, I just buy another one. I'm joking. That's a joke. That's a joke. I don't mean that. That's a joke. That's a joke.
It's not a joke. She means it completely.
I don't know why I have so many pairs of the same types of clothes. I just found another pair of jeans that has a tag on. £39 I paid for these as well. I didn't realise how big of a problem I had, but like there's so many clothes in here that still have the tag on. These are all the clothes I'm gonna get rid of, and then all of the clothes down there. All of this and all of this I'm gonna get rid of, but I'm gonna keep all of this. This is me and all my clothes. 4 bags of clothes I got rid of today, and there's still so many clothes left.
Ow! Sorted. Okay, these are all my things. I present to you everything I own. As you can see, I come with a lot of baggage. But this week, I will not have access to any of this unless there's something really important in there. Good job trying to find that, Taz, because I haven't labelled them. I'm not even kidding, I genuinely haven't labelled any of this. I really hope there's not anything important in there. 1 week without touching any of my things. This is gonna be interesting. I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So this is what my apartment currently looks like. As you can see, it's pretty simple with just the basic furniture and items that I would need in my everyday life. All the furniture you see came with the apartment. So despite me probably not using it during this challenge, I can't really get rid of it. I also stored some unnecessary items away in the storage cupboard.
This right here currently holds all the clothes I own. From here, I'm gonna pick 10 items of clothing, and that's gonna last me the whole week. Which I think will be fine, because I have a history of wearing the same item clothing every single day per week anyway.
Introducing my wardrobe. I went from this to only these 10 items for the next 7 days.
We are about to take this minimalism video to a whole nother level. Not only will I be doing minimalism this week, I'm also going to be self-isolating. Everyone in the UK has gone and panic bought everything from the shops.
First week in London and I'm struggling to buy toilet roll.
It's a strange time. There is no products on the shelves. I can't leave my house. Being independent in the big city is not what I expected it to be. It's kind of strange. But I'm gonna choose to be optimistic. Also, for the people who have 30 packets of toilet roll, come on, man. We all need toilet roll. Why are you stockpiling them all? Come on, give us people a chance too. It does mean that I'm working on limited supplies. So minimalism is kind of the way to go. Toilet roll is nowhere to be found. I mean, I have 2 rolls left, so we'll see what happens to me by the end of this week. I currently don't have internet in this flat. I have no broadband and it doesn't come for like another week. I'm currently relying on the data on my phone. I've only got like 5 gig of data left and that's gonna last me a week. Not only am I having to ration on my toilet roll, my food supplies, but also my internet. This is gonna be an interesting week. For food, I have something really interesting. Oh, there's a book, there's a book, there's a book! totally do not get freaked out by the littlest things. He all reached out to me and said, would I like to try some of their products? Now, obviously, I'm not going to say no to free stuff. I haven't had a chance to try it out because with the whole moving and everything like that. But since we're in a pandemic and there's no food on the shelves, this seems as good as time as any. It's nutritionally complete food. This is everything you need. This is your food. This feels like something from the future. Apparently this can last me a couple of months, which, you know, judging by the state of the UK right now, this is kind of handy. So this is everything I need for food. I mean, when it comes to minimalism, you cannot get more minimalistic than this. It's so weird to think that that's my food. Wow. Doesn't it look yum? Think of all the flavors. I can just feel all the nutrients in my body. This literally feels like I'm preparing for the apocalypse. You know, it's weird times right now. I feel like I'm living in a Black Mirror episode. Can't leave our house. We're eating food from our packet. I'm by myself in London, having to fend for myself. Move to London, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Okay. I think it's done. It doesn't have a lot of taste to it. The smell is stronger than the taste. I will put some chocolate syrup in this. Today's fuel shall have some ground sweet cinnamon to give it that little spicy kick, you know? Ooh, I'm gonna go in with a generous amount. Oh no! Yep, that should do the trick. Just a spoonful of cinnamon makes the fuel go down. If there's anything I am, it's a trier. Maybe not successful all the time, but I do try. That's all you can do in life. Who's excited for breakfast? Not me. You wanna try it out? You gonna try it out my video? Whoa, that is loads better.
I would have fuel every now and again instead of a meal. And when I wasn't having it, I was
back on the beans diet, baby! Baked beans never lets me down. Last night I attempted to make ramen. As you can see, I was unsuccessful. The cooker situation is going back to being really bad. I can't get it to work anymore. I have some lighters here. I have some matches. Yep, doesn't seem to do anything. Nothing. A slight problem, my gas cooker doesn't work. I tried using matches and there's no flame.
the sad reality that most of my human interaction was either with my landlord or sorting out my bills.
And they said to call back to the landlord and they should be the ones to be able to tell us where it is.
With a faulty gas cooker, I invested in a hot plate and was finally able to have a ramen. Now on to my second love, the internet. Turns out living without the internet is a lot harder than expected. When it comes to minimalism, internet is not something I am willing to give up. Trust me when I say this week was so hard. So how do I kill time now? Luckily, I downloaded a few shows on Netflix. I would love to say I spent this whole week being super productive, but the truth is I spent a lot of time in bed watching Netflix shows and slowly falling into this deep spiral of questioning my existence. I have watched an unhealthy amount of Korean and Chinese dramas over the past couple of days. The shows that I have been watching are Romance is a Bonus Book, My First Love, and A Little Thing Called First Love, which I realise now, saying this out loud, makes me look incredibly pathetic and alone. Because I am. Those are my recommendations. I personally really like them. If you know other shows like that, then please leave all the suggestions down below, or just any good Netflix shows, because I'm hella bored. But yeah, I honestly don't know what to do in my life now that I've watched all these shows. It sounds so sad and lame, but those shows are literally what kept me going the past few days.
It's laundry time. Pajamas are being washed. 2, 3. Hey! Totally did that the first time.
I wear my clothes, I wash them, I dry them, and I wear them again. The cycle continues.
It's time to check if this buzzer works. Welcome home!
Taking baths, breaking out like crazy.
What's going on, man?
Cleaned every bit of the flat, took the bins out, made sure everything was in its place. When you only have a few things, it's a lot easier keeping on top of everything. I even tried meditating. Emphasis on tried.
Ow! Okay, I think we're done here.
Tried to learn how to dance. Did my dishes. Since I couldn't leave the house, I took in the fresh air from my bedroom window. Did some journaling, wrote some poetry, and listened to music non-stop. And after all of that, I came to the conclusion of what now?
I'm so bored.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did go into my things this week. When I was feeling particularly low, I decided to put my lights on. Because sometimes you got to create your own happiness. And for a little while, it worked. It made me feel a little better.
Great. Sorted.
Okay, so this week by no means was easy. And maybe I'm massively downplaying just how long this week felt. There were definitely moments where I didn't know what to do with myself and had hit a new low.
Oh my god, I have waited for this day for so long. It feels like an eternity. Today's the day. Today's the day I finally get internet. Okay, let's find out what's happening out in the outside world, shall we? The UK is in lockdown for 3 weeks. Okay, so I have two thoughts on minimalism. First thought is, I quite like it. In terms of my work and just everyday activities, I really like minimalism. It's a good way to live your life. It makes things a lot more simpler and stress-free. But I am lacking in the fun department. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like my room always clean. It's a delight, but I really want to start decorating this place, especially since I'm self-isolating. I literally have nothing to do right now. So any kind of activity would be great. The other day I was really bored and I really wanted to just like unpack my things, but I couldn't because that would go against the minimalism challenge. So I just watched Netflix instead. And I've run out of all my Netflix downloaded content. So there's really not much to do right now. Decorate with things I already own, by the way. I'm not going to go out and do a massive shopping spree. Well, I might do a small bit of shopping spree. You know, furniture for the place, a few plant pots. Fake ones, because let's be honest, I cannot be trusted with real ones. They will 100% die. I don't want to buy unnecessary things for the sake of it. And living with a smaller wardrobe has not affected me at all. Probably because I haven't left the house, so I haven't really needed to get changed. Maybe this wasn't a good week to try this challenge. Long story short, really like minimalism. Think it's great. We'll definitely continue to do it in certain aspects of my life when it comes to work and stuff. But things like putting up photo frames and fairy lights, like I am not ready to give up my fairy lights. So yeah, I'm not ready to give up on my things just yet and live an extreme minimalistic lifestyle, but I definitely am gonna stop buying unnecessary things I don't need. Becoming a hoarder just stresses you out, and I don't think it's a life for me. I'm quite a simple person. I like simple things. It makes you appreciate what you have. Very grateful for all the food in my cupboard right now. Very grateful to have a roof over my head. Very grateful to have my health. Very grateful for my friends and family. I'm very grateful for you guys. Here's a question of the video. Oh no, video question of the day. Question of the video day. I don't know. Question. What are you grateful for? I feel like most of you watching are probably indoors with not much to do and have a lot of thinking time. on your hands. I know this is a very scary and strange time right now, and we don't really know what's going on, but I think it should be also a time of reflection. Let me know what you're grateful for, what you appreciate. What a great way to get back to internet, reading all your lovely comments of what you appreciate. Now that is the wholesome stuff I live for. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're taking good care of yourself. I hope you're safe. I hope you're staying positive. And I love you lots. Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye!